I don't know if you can smell them yet, but this is the fragrance of a Chinese sacred lily. And the fragrance isn't questionable as it might be in some paper whites. You see that solid gold cup, that seems to add a somewhat sweet fragrance as opposed to the overbearing paper white fragrance that we might be used to. This is a clump of Chinese sacred lilies we have growing in the back corner of the field that I somehow missed while I was harvesting, and here's some words from the farm this last Thursday.
You're wondering what all those bulbs are. These are bulbs belonging to customers. You can really get in there.
So it was the day before Thanksgiving, and I was taking some bulbs to ship while I was somewhat taking my vacation for Thanksgiving. And then I saw this patch of Chinese sacred lilies, and scientifically they're known as Narcissus tazetta orientalis, and you can see their solid gold cups and their white petals. And there's a double form known as the double Roman. And I also had a mosquito land on my arm, and let me tell you, the mosquitoes this year were just huge, and this isn't one of the biggest ones. They were definitely Texas-sized, and I got this guy before he got me. Here's some words from the farm.
Oh, it's out of this world. Oh. I'm here with Chinese sacred lilies. It's November 25th, and these are blooming right now. And all around these little homes, we see paper whites blooming. They don't have the best smell, but if you see some of these beauties, be sure to come walk up to the clump and give them a smell. The fragrance is out of this world. It's Narcissus tazetta orientalis, and I just filmed the double form. We just now sold out of the single form, but we still have a lot of the double form. And the double form is when this solid gold cup becomes ruffled, and it turns into this ruffled perianth. That's Perianth. That's why I got my degree, I guess. And it makes it a heavier head. Like all doubles, it seems to lean down a little bit more, but a solid clump will get established and look like this. But here we are. We haven't had a solid freeze. It's November 25th. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and the Chinese sacred lilies are blooming, and they smell great. I missed these during the harvesting period. So, Chinese sacred lilies. It's time for me to drive to Houston.
Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting colder. Now I'm much too young.
So I made it down to Houston, and the traffic between Houston and Dallas was terrible on Interstate 45. But the cut Chinese sacred lilies went with me, and the double form is still online at www.southernbulbs.com, and you can plant them now for a winter bloom or in pots for winter bloom. Thanks for going on the adventure with me, and enjoy the rest of the drive.